Welcome back, laddies. In today's video, we are going to go over basic editing in Fortnite. If you learn anything from this video, then smash that like button, subscribe, and click that bell icon for future videos. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is put all of our building pieces into place. After we have done that, we'll head back over to our wall. Now, as I grab the wall, you can see that there are 9 squares that show up. While you have the edit, there is a white reticle. If that reticle turns red, then you cannot complete that edit. And obviously, if it's white, you can complete it. As you can see, when I move over to the last 2 pieces, then it is red. You can't make that edit, obviously. Now, as I start with this bottom 4 squares, you can see that my crosshair is white. If it is red, nothing. It will just turn back into that wall. Now, if you notice when I make this edit, I'm keeping a very tight circle. Crosshair placement is very important when editing. As we move over to the ramp, as you can see, I'm pulling it to the close arrow on the left. You can bring it to the center, but to the left and right are the quickest way to flip the ramp. Now I will move it to the center here, but you can see that it's way quicker to move it to the left or right. There are all kinds of ways to flip a ramp, but I would just sit here and go back and forth with flipping the ramp to get the muscle memory down. Now, as we move over to the cone here, you can see that there are 4 squares. Each individual squares will lift it in different ways. The 2 in the front here will lift it towards you. The 2 in the rear will lift it away from you. If you have 1 square up, it'll lift it into the corner there. As you can see, you can lift all 4 corners individually, and you can lift all 3 to where it's all up except for 1 corner, which is useful if you're inside of a box here. You can see that you can peek from both sides here. As we move over here to the floor, it's kind of the same principle as the cone. You can use either side to manipulate it. You can do 1 corner edits like that, or you can do 2 edits, or you can do all 3. There's all kinds of ways that you can do this. Alright, so let's move on to some basic drills. Now in this drill, we're essentially making our own edit course. We're building the wall and trying to keep a tight circle to make this edit. Now the whole idea behind this is to get quicker and quicker with this. Go back and forth with it to give yourself that motion of being able to do it on both sides. Mistakes will be made. That is the reason we are doing it. The more and more you do it, the quicker you will get with it. Just keep practicing and be patient. Now in our next drill, we're going to be flipping these ramps in half. Same thing, just concentrate on really tight crosshair movement. Next drill, we're going to be working on these top corner edits, turning our ramp to the side and then making the edit on the top corner. And you want to get used to doing this from both sides so that you can get used to doing both of those top corner edits. Again, making sure that you are keeping very good crosshair placement so that you end in the right spot to make your top corner edit. As you flip this thing to the side, you should be ending at the top where you need to start your corner edit. In this next drill, we're going to be taking cones and flipping them into ramps. After that, we'll work on single tile edits with cones. Then finally, double edits. Make sure on your double edits that you keep them very tight crosshair placement. Now we are going to jump in Raiders Mechanical Map version 3. I will put the code for this map on the screen now. In this one right here, we are just going to be moving back and forth and practicing trying to hit those edits that we were working on earlier. It makes it a lot harder making these edits when you're on the move like this. But I promise you, if you can get this down, you can make any kind of edit. Up next after that, we're going to go into the Edit Tower Infinite. Now in here, it is working on your timing for your edit. You want to start off slowly, try to get that timing down, and then you can pick up your speed on it. Now you can do any kind of floor edit in here, but it's more for click timing to make sure that you are hitting and then opening the edit right after each other to make that edit quicker and quicker and quicker. Now these towers go on for a very long time. They are very long, so you can spend as much time as you want to in here trying to get that timing down. And not only that, but the muscle memory down for it as well. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to go into the free build. Now in here, you have different speed settings here. If you're wanting to practice something new, then you can change it down to 0.8, which is a great way to practice new edits, especially triple edits. It's very important on triple edits to be able to get that timing down, and in here, slowing yourself down will help that tremendously. Alright laddies, well that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you found this video at all helpful, hit that like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.